Hello beautiful fans and friends, welcome to JulietJules channel. If today is your first time of being here, hello and welcome. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. So today I'm here to talk about a post I saw on social media, and it's related to Yul Edochie clothes that he wore recently. And on that clothes that Yul Edochie wore, it says here, relax, Jagaban will fix Nigeria. And this has generated a lot of comments, and as well as one of Nigerian activists by the name Charles Ogbu has came on social media to actually comment on that post or that picture that Yul Edochie posted on social media. For those of you who do not know who Yul Edochie is a Nigerian controversial Nollywood actor and as well as a social media personality who has decided to be making posts about Nigerian president recently. The other post that he made recently was about telling Nigerian president how he trusts in him, how he believes that he will be the one that will fix his country, that the man is the man of knowledge and a great wisdom, which is not a bad thing to say. But then you will ask yourself, is this the right person that's supposed to be making this post, especially at this moment in time in the country that things are upside down? A lot of people are complaining, there are a lot of recession, things are very hard in the country, and this man is coming to actually make that post. So recently he came on social media to actually praise Nigerian president on that post that he made concerning Nigerian president, that is in full support of Nigerian president. As that was not enough, he collected a lot of negative comment and negative response back from the first post. He now came again and he was wearing an attire, Nigerian attire, with Nigerian president on the front of the attire, and he publicly showing as support. There is nothing wrong for you showing a support to Nigeria, but it's not at this particular time that a lot of things is going on in the country. A lot of people are suffering and a lot of controversy about the president itself. A lot of people have come to condemn the action of Mr. President removing subsidy and how things have left from maybe from 200 naira to about 700 naira for buying petrol. A lot of people are not happy in the country. Even if you wanted to praise Mr. President, or for whatsoever reason you want to call out Mr. President, it is not your responsibility. It is not in your place. I know everybody can call out Mr. President. I know anybody can come onto social media to praise Mr. President, but not when even yourself you're feeling the heat of what is going on in the country. So what Yul Edochie posted or wrote on his hat on his cloth was that, relax, Jagaban will fix Nigerian. For those of you who do not know what Jagaban is, Nigerian president nickname is Jagaban, and Yul Edochie decided to wear a cloth and attire to say that Nigerian Jagaban or Jagaban will fix the country after he has already made the first previous post. And I spoke about it on this channel to say that this is what Joe said about president. The post was about, I'm gonna post the first post that he made on social media praising Mr. President. We were thinking that maybe is it clout or is just wanting to get an attention. So after he has posted that, he received a lot of woto from his social media fans and followers. Now he decided to wear another attire to say that he supports Mr. President so much and that he believed that the president will fix Nigeria. But that did not go well with one of Nigerian activists by the name Charles Ogbu. I'm just going to read what the activist posted on his social media page. So he wrote here, he said, May was obviously the one keeping Yul Edochie real character of Iberism in check, means out of foolishness. So the meaning of Iberism is out of foolishness. So that's what the activist said. He said, I'm just going to read again. May was obviously the one keeping Yul Edochie real character out of Iberism in check, which means keeping him out of foolishness, until Jude Austin came around to remove the veil, activist says. So for those of you who do not know who Judy Austin is the new wife that Yul Edochie has taken. He wrote, I think we can now agree that May has been the one keeping Yul Edochie real character of Iberism in check all these years until Judy Austin came around to remove the veil. And this is not even about this picture. Go through his conduct on social media so far. So the conduct that they are referring to is that since he divorced the wife, he has come publicly to humiliate and be saying things on social media, and even for him to be making video with the new wife that he married to and publicly humiliating the wife. Aside from them divorcing, which there is nothing wrong with them divorcing, because anybody can choose to divorce themselves if they feel that they are no longer compatible for one another. But the problem there is that during the time of the divorce, or during the process of them divorcing, they lost their 15 years old son. And after they lost their 15 years old son, this man did not take time out to even mourn the child that he lost. And aside from that, he also has come, the second wife has come onto social media to be telling the fans, when the fans were asking Yul Edochie if he has actually mourned the death of his son, the second wife, rather than allowing the husband, which is Yul Edochie, to respond to that fan, came on social media to say that nobody have the right to ask his husband how to mourn the death of his son, which we feel that it was very, very insensitive for this woman to respond to this man comment, because it's not in his place, especially when the first wife is still mourning the death of this old son that passed away, when the first wife is still mourning the death of the son that passed away. So the guy continued to write, he said, go through the conduct on social media so far, how his own father, pet, and wife may learn that he has picked a second wife on social media. So as I said earlier on, both the parent of Joel and his first wife did not realize that he has picked his second wife until they saw it on social media. It was announced by social media, not by him, but by bloggers and by newspaper taking to say that this man has gotten a second wife, and that was how the wife got to learn that the husband has married another wife without her knowledge. And as well as his father recently did an interview, and he confirmed that he did not know that his son has picked a second wife until he now found out through social media as well. So I continue to read. He says here, how he passed on the memory of his own first son. He lost his first son by the name Kimberly. How he and his pick wife used his verified account to mock and snub May at the time she was mourning the death of his son. So May is actually the first wife name. Even if May was a bad wife to him, was Kimberly a bad son too? My people, I'm not the one that asks, but it's the honest truth question. If your first wife was so bad to you, was your son also bad to you, that you completely ignore the death of this child? You cannot even take time, you cannot even show him empathy or show that love that you care about this boy passing, and you came on social media to make a public humiliation about his mother and the family. The article continued to write, Nollywood deep voice and social media clout aside, Joel is a human proof of indeed a lion. The legendary pet Edochie may have sighed a goat. Joe, a shame it is not. So that was what the guy wrote. My people, how you see about this? I think it's well explanatory. Even anybody could see that this guy is no longer himself. For him to come onto social media to make a public humiliation about his wife, even the death of his son, without even taking time to mourn this child, without even considering what the other children, his own children, would do, how they are feeling. You came onto social media and be dancing Calabar dance on social media with your second wife, and as that was not enough, you are now coming now onto social media to start wearing a cloth. Last week you make a post about Nigerian president and you did not receive positive comment from your post. Now you're coming back again on social media to be saying that the Nigerian president will fix the country. My people, how you see about this? Do you think what Yul Edochie is doing is right? What are your opinions? Feel free to leave it in the comment section, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel so that I can continue to bring you the latest. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end, and I will see you on my next. Bye.